thrills of the ways of society. I'm growing tired of all the things everybody says I should be. I just wanna be left alone to do whatever I please. I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before. There are days I wish I wasn't failing miserably, but I think I'm coming around to a life that I believe. Hey mama, remember when I wouldn't even say hello?
What's up? You tired?
Hell no.
Feeling not
I'm
awake?
feeling energized, ready to go, ready to get my walk in today.
Yes.
You guys, you have no idea how energized I feel after yesterday going to the gym and lifting a bunch of metal above my head. And
So much metal.
yeah, there was so much metal going on, so much lifting. Obviously, there were some guys there that were lifting a lot more weight than I was.
Yeah.
It seems like they've been doing it for some time, apparently.
They have routines and stuff.
Yeah, and apparently they knew what all the machines were for. They knew what all the different bars and bells and whistles were for.
Apparently,
And-
there's this thing too called muscle groups.
Yeah, I saw some muscles that were just superfluous and really unneeded, and I felt that it was rude.
Yeah. I was trying to keep a straight face.
No, but yeah. So right now, you guys, I am sore all right here. I mean, we did triceps and we did shoulders yesterday, and a little bit of chest. But yeah, so that completely wore me out. When we go tomorrow, probably gonna work more on the chest. We didn't really do a whole lot of chest, but definitely chest and arms. I was trying to do shoulders and back yesterday, but couldn't really get any of the back machines. There was quite a few people there.
It was, yeah, way more full than I thought.
The thing is that the weights were full and the machines were full, but the treadmills, the stair climbers, and the ellipticals were not full. I was telling Miguel that they could have easily have cut out a third of those and still been good. So forgot to put on more morning makeup.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, but I think usually it's the other way around there. I'll be totally honest. I think I told you guys already, but it was a Planet Fitness sign up. Totally worth it though. I'm going to use some of those machines. I think every day. I'm going to go every day to that gym and use the massage chair and use the hydro bed.
They had this weird machine. It's like a 12-minute machine. You step in it. It's like a vertical tanning bed that emits UV light, and the bottom of it vibrates. And it's supposed to relieve stress and be a workout. And I did it. It took me like 3 minutes to get this thing going because I couldn't. You have to wear those special UV glasses, and I got a big head, and those things didn't fit very well. And they literally suction cupped to my eye, so it's hard to open my eye.
Oy.
And I was flipping through the buttons that I could see, and it's like, okay, you've activated music. You've activated music, turn off. I was like, I just want this thing to start because I knew it hadn't vibrated yet. So finally I got it to work and it's vibrating. And after the 12 minutes, I did like a 2-minute cool down. I was like, no, this is not for me. I do not understand it. I do not feel less stressed. But real quick, I want to say what's up to Robert, Isaac, Cam, Brett, Jeff, Hack,
Yeah, guys. Thank you so much.
Richard,
for joining
Peter.
us.
How you guys all doing today?
Yeah, I think after the challenge,
Yeah.
I would love to see if it does anything. Like even if it just keeps me at where I'm at. Like I would like to go for a week and then get the results before and after.
Mm-hmm.
Like to see if there's anything to it whatsoever. I don't think there is. I think it's like when your workout's done, it shakes you and it makes you just feel a little bit better. Just like the massage chair or the hydro bed.
Yeah.
Or just to make you feel a little better after you're working out. And man, that hydro bed, I felt good. I felt really relaxed afterwards. It's so loud. I was going to put my headphones in. It's like, oh, I'm just going to close my eyes and just relax for 12 minutes. That's all it is. 12 minutes is just a bed that massages you. But no. I was like, nah, I'm going to leave them off. I'm too relaxed. I don't need to worry about this. Felt great. I was so relaxed at one point. I was like, I didn't probably use the restroom beforehand on this one. I'm getting too relaxed. Yeah.
Jeff, yeah, you do have to wipe the machines down once you're done. But honestly, every time we've ever gone to a gym, we've always wiped them down. It's just kind of proper gym etiquette, I guess. Like you don't want to, like when we first went in, we were about to jump on a machine. This guy had just gotten off. I noticed he left a big old thing of sweat on, and I was like, well, that's great. But I didn't notice that he had gone away to grab a some towels and some spray, and then come back and wipe the machine down. So yeah, Alex, how you doing? Cam, you need new clothes. Soon. Not gonna do it till the end of the challenge. I'm going to the gym for the first time this morning. My wife went yesterday swimming, said it was the cleanest pool because the kids weren't allowed to have to sign up for lanes. Yeah, I
Nice.
definitely get that. The Planet Fitness that we go to doesn't have a pool. That's kind of one of the big drawbacks about it. Is no pool, no sauna. I do like a sauna. Not so much a steam room. I don't like steam rooms. I like saunas.
Want that hot?
Yeah, and I think it's matter of fact, one of the old apartments that we used to live at, they had a small gym, and they had a sauna.
Of all things, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. I love that thing. We'd go work out early in the morning and then jump in that sauna for a while and then come out and start the day. So that was a nice way to do it.
100%. 100%. And it was right next to the pool area too. So if you really want to do that whole hot cold thing, you could like go in the sauna 20 minutes, hop in that pool, swim some laps, go back and forth. I know Tim Ferriss is a huge proponent of that, but I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't do it repeatedly. I'd rather just sit in the
I don't let
lawn.
Tim Ferriss dictate my life.
Dude, Tim Ferriss is a smart guy. I like Tim Ferriss.
I would like a salt room though. That'd be nice.
They have one in town.
Yeah.
I don't think it's open right
No,
now.
I don't think it's open right
I'm
now
guessing it's like the other. Well, the massage parlors are slowly opening. Some of them aren't.
Yeah, they are.
Come on now. But I think that one's gonna be a little while before they open up. No, I guess there is a salt room in town. I know that.
Yeah, there is. There absolutely is. Ours is a sauna and a steam room, but I'll see if they're open when we get there this morning.
Yeah, that's another thing. Some stuff was closed. I mean, honestly, a lot of it was still open for the gym that we went to.
Yeah.
It was just pretty much the social distancing stuff. They closed down some machines to give people a little more space between each other. They didn't make you wear a mask while you're working out, but they asked if you kind of wouldn't mind wearing one while you walked around to different spots. Which is cool. I understand that. I mean, they're doing their best to accommodate both customers and regulations.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't ask for more than that.
Cam says, "What are we smoking today?" Cam, I'm actually going to start this after the show, but I've got a selection here of stuff. I've got the Centurion here from My Father Cigars.
Ooh, nice.
I've got the Tatuaje Corojo 2012.
Hey, Kevin.
The Perdomo Estate Selección, if you will.
I want that.
The Lunatic Torch.
Also looks really great.
And the Timeless Prestige from Nat Sherman.
Nat
This one I want to try because I don't know how many Nat Shermans I've had. So I'm really curious to try this one because I hear Nat Sherman's kind of hit and miss, but I hear this Timeless line is really good. So I definitely want to check it out. Bob, how you doing? Kevin, how you doing?
Yeah, I also have heard kind of a similar thing about that.
Oh my God, that hurts.
Just lifting the coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I actually don't feel a sore in the arms as much as I thought I would. I think the pull actually helped out. I'm feeling fine.
Well, I think you have to actually lift heavy weights to get the burn.
I just don't think you know how to lift anymore. I think your arms are just never going to get better.
I mean, when you're lifting, when you take the little
Frankie,
rod out of the weight stack and you just lift it up like that.
Frankie, you're looking. Are you feeling sick? You're looking so small. You're looking so skinny. I already called my mother. Told her I won.
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
that's heavy. No, not heavy metal.
Pumping
Iron. Reference, by the way.
We're gonna quote the greatest movie of all time. You should at least know the name of it.
Okay, first of all, it is not Good Burger, so I don't know what you're talking about. If you guys haven't watched the documentary of Arnold Schwarzenegger winning a Mr. Olympia award, like one of his what?
I think it was like
times?
I think he won 8 times, 7 or 8,
yeah.
something like that.
You know, after he did that, he actually went into to LA. He moved there, but before acting, he did a construction company with his buddy. And because at the time the rage was European style building, kind of like the new Spanish style buildings. So they would argue in I think it was German or Austrian because he speaks both. In front of the customer, he'd be the nice guy of the two. I'm like, I think I could talk him down to like $1,000 less, but they're really already charging like $2,000 or $3,000 more.
Yeah.
And the other guy, the customer, come back feeling really happy, like, oh, I got a deal. And they said they did that for like a year and a half, and then he could afford real estate from there. So he already was super rich, or not super rich, but definitely comfortable before he ever started acting. He never needed to.
Yeah, see, Jeff, I don't understand why they would make you wear a mask while you work out. I think that kind of hinders what you're able to do. I wore mine for a little while, and I did not like having to wear a mask while I was lifting weights. So I
No.
kind of don't understand the point of that one. Yeah, we're at our parents' house, so you can use the pool. Yeah.
I've been swimming every day for at least an hour, about an hour, hour and a half. More than that, and I'm just freaking dead. I'm no use to anybody, and I don't want to. I want to win, but I don't want to also like shirk other stuff I'm trying to do. But yeah, the pool is a huge help. Swimming laps feels good, especially when it's hot. Um, I like it. I love swimming laps. I'd rather do that than run any day of the week. I cannot be on a treadmill. I just if you hear me on a treadmill, you hear these loud clomping noises and stuff, and I feel like people are watching me at the gym while I'm doing it. So I don't want to give them a show. I'll stay at the pool.
Yeah, that's one of the things I've always hated about the treadmills is that big old clump that you make. Well, at least that I make it. I know I make it when I run. I hate hearing that. I really do. So that's one of the reasons I hate using the treadmill. I'll use the elliptical, no problem. The stair machine I don't care for either.
Because it hurts.
Yeah.
That one does hurt. I love that though. Like 20 minutes on there, and I feel like I've done an hour on the elliptical. There's a website that tells you like calorie burn per whatever. Put your weight and your height, age, and all that in, and then you put in what exercise for how long and the intensity you go at, and it'll give you like some calories per minute to however long you want to put it on for. Like, you can put it for like 4 hours or something if you really want to go that long, and it'll give you like the closest estimate they can.
Huh.
And I thought that was a really cool one. I just got to check out the difference between Stairmaster and elliptical. I'm guessing there's a difference.
Oh,
There's
there has
gotta
to be.
be.
There has to be.
My ass doesn't hurt like that for no reason.
Andrew, how you doing? Samuel, how you doing? Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning, guys.
It is already starting to get warm.
I
can
know.
feel it.
I'm a little sad about that, but then again, we've had good weather the last 2 days, so I can't complain too much.
Yeah, definitely have had some fortunate weather for this time of the year. So it's not going to last. Unfortunately, it's going to start getting really hot. But it just is what it is. It's going to be summertime soon.
I want to say the weekend gets back into the hundreds, but it's like literally like 100 was the highest for Saturday, Sunday. Then the week goes back to like 96, and then back to 100 for next weekend.
Oof.
So I think after this week, hundreds is going to be just our ritual or our routine for a while. I'm not excited about it, but at the same time, it's like it's Bakersfield heat. We should have known it was coming. I'm not going to complain anymore.
Yeah.
I'll complain on camera a little bit, but I'm going to try to limit it as much as I can because there's no fighting it. There's no fighting it in town.
Samuel says that the fire's almost out. That's good to hear. And Hacks is at 77 already. Yeah, see, for me, when we were growing up until my mid-20s when I moved up here, 77 was year-round temperature for Ventura. I mean, it was like 75 constantly. I mean, Christmas Day, I had the top down on the convertible. So it's been a struggle getting used to the heat here. I mean, I've done it. I think I'm used to it by now. You know, you just get to where you need to go and make sure you have that AC blaring. Just like Vegas, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Will you guys arm wrestle for the win if you guys lose the same amount of weight?
It's going by percentage, but
guess.
if we have to do by percentage, if we tie, then maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I would give the advantage to Miguel right now because my arm right now is killing me. So
Don't forget, I also know the proper routines for or the proper strategy for arm wrestling. I used to watch a show called Game of Arms, and I do not know why I was fascinated by that. All it was arm wrestling, underground arm wrestling, kind of.
Yeah, that was
they
awesome.
would find like abandoned barnyard, a butcher shop, or a slaughterhouse in the back. And then the more I got into it, the more I realized these guys are kind of nerds. They might as well be playing D&D while they do this. They just got muscles while they do it.
Matthew, how you doing? Watching Australia, that's awesome. How do you the fireworks over around Rushmore this year?
Are they not doing them? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's interesting. Larry, how you doing?
Do we say hi to Matthew? I'm sorry.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
sorry about that.
He's watching in Australia. That's
Cool,
awesome.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna light up after this show you guys this Timeless Prestige exclusive for Nat Sherman. Again, Nat Sherman's a brand that I don't have a lot of experience with. I don't really smoke a lot. We had him at Cigars and More for a while, but unfortunately they did not sell. So once we sold out, we did not reorder any of those. You know, that's one of the downsides of being in the cigar business is, you know, when stuff doesn't sell, even though you may have a great relationship with the rep or the owner, you just can't lose that valuable shelf space. So some stuff has to go out to make room for the new stuff. Had we not have gotten rid of Nat Sherman, we may not have been able, to bring in Atabay or Viva La Vida, or some of the other stuff that we're bringing in. So,
yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, some people might think Nat Sherman's the best cigar ever, but unfortunately, they just don't sell here, guys.
Yeah, it's totally true. There's certain products that just don't sell in certain regions. I mean, Perdomo is a great cigar, but we don't sell very many here in Bakersfield. I like a lot of Perdomo, but that doesn't mean everyone else has to smoke them. And I understand if they're not going to carry a huge amount of them, just to kind of placate one or two customers, when you have other guys that will smoke everything from Drew Estate or everything from Roma Craft and cut out on space for them.
Yeah.
They deserve as much attention as their wallet gives to the shop.
Right. Larry, happy 4th. Thank you very much. Okay, so how do we feel about them doing fireworks over Mount Rushmore? I think it's awesome.
That's cool.
Jeff says that they did a controlled burn to get ready for it, so obviously they burned some stuff around it. One more time we were headed over. I don't remember where we were headed, but I was driving my mom and my brothers and sisters around, and I noticed a fire. I'm like, oh crap, that's a huge fire. My mom was like, should we call it in? I was like, yeah, we should probably call that in. And then as we turn the corner and go up the bridge or over the bridge, over the river, we noticed that there's a small island in the middle of the river, and it's the fire department, and they're going to town with like flamethrowers, just burning the shit out of everything.
This is
so
the opposite.
it was a controlled burn. It was awesome to see.
Still risky. I get that.
Yeah, I get that there's a risk involved. But yeah, I still am in favor of it. I've always been big on fireworks. I remember back in the day, they had a parking garage on the beach for one of the hotels, and they would actually let you park there, and they would do a fireworks show on the beach, and that was really cool. That's one of my favorite memories. That, and then of course going to Ventura College to see the fireworks there too. That was fun. Smoking Preacher, how you doing?
Hey, doing hack. I'm with you on that one. I choose to smoke everything from Foundation. Absolutely love them. There are quite a few brands that will smoke everything they have to offer, and they are one of them.
Now, I'm curious, what cigar brand do you guys think that you guys really enjoy that maybe may not be that popular in your area? Maybe it just doesn't sell very well. Maybe it's just really highly priced, so people don't buy it. Because sometimes when you see a box on the shelf for a long time, stores will get rid of them. They'll let them phase themselves out. And then once they do, you don't see them anymore because they're getting taken off the shelves. I've seen a couple different companies leave cigars and more not to return. I don't want to mention any names. I don't want to make them sound like they're bad because they're probably not bad cigars. They just don't hit the profile of the people that come into the shop. Yesterday, Mike, not this Mike, another Mike, was sitting down with me having a cigar, and Michelle was, saying, hey, try the house blend. And Michelle gave him one, and he put it in his bag, and he went to light up another cigar. Michelle asked him, hey, why aren't you lighting up the house cigar? He's like, look, man, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to try it, but I can already tell you right now I'm not going to buy any. Unless these things knock me on my ass and are full of Lajero, I don't want to smoke it. He's all about that strength that you get from the Lajero. He loves that nicotine buzz. He wants to feel. He wants it to hit him and knock him on his ass. That's the kind of cigars he likes. So he's smoking those heavy Camachos, the LFDs, that kind of stuff. So that's just the kind of stuff he likes. So if there's enough people like that just don't like the more mild stuff, the more mild stuff gets phased out in favor of more heavy stuff so that they can get what they enjoy.
Fair enough. I get that. Which mic was this?
I don't think you know him.
No, I don't know any other mics. There's like 3 mics I know. Anyway, back to Jeff's comment real quick though about the fireworks on TV. I'm sure they'll be live streaming it somewhere. So if we can during the show, I'll play a little bit of it. So make sure everyone can see that. We'll be going on tomorrow at Saturday at 7:00 like we usually do. Right? We're not changing that up any.
No.
Yeah, we're keeping it going. 4th of July episode. I'll probably have a little bit of tri-tip on hand if we barbecue, or some sort of health food. For 4th of July, I'm a little disappointed in us if we do that.
Yeah.
We gotta eat meat. Either way, it's gonna be a good day. It's America's birthday, all right? It's an awesome day. I'm thinking though.
History
Yeah.
started July 4th, 1776. Everything that happened before that was a mistake.
Thank you, Ron.
That's a Parks and Rec ref for you guys there that like Parks and Rec. I'm actually not a big Parks and Recs fan. I just like Ron Swanson's greatest quotes.
Just his parts, yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I watch of it. I'll go on YouTube and watch that. If someone made a compilation of it, I gotta find the channel, give them credit once in a while because I mention all the friggin' time. But that's worth watching. So you don't have to watch the rest of the series because I don't want to hear all of their Parks and Rec shenanigans. I just want to hear Ron Swanson.
There's this channel that I watch. It's a cooking show called Binging with Babish, where he makes all the stuff from the movies and TV shows. He made the Turf and Turf, and then he poured himself a glass of Lagavulin 16, which he said tastes like a tire fire. And then he went and got a cigar, and he was about to light it, and like somebody from off camera comes in and waves their hands like this, like, "Oh, I've just been told I shouldn't do that." And then he did it in the description, talked about how smoking is bad, and you should quit smoking. And at least every other comment was like, "Bro, you need to learn the difference between cigars, vapes, and cigarettes because they're not the same."
That's just dumb.
So yeah, gotta have one cheat day. I will not have a cheat day until after this thing's over. I got 2 weeks left, less than 2 weeks to go. I'm not gonna do a cheat day. I fully intend on winning every single one of those cigars, and I did have a little bit of a cheat the other day when my mom made Thanksgiving dinner. I had like 1/2 spoonful of stuffing and 1/2 spoonful of potatoes, but that was it.
Cool. Yeah, I have had a pack of crackers. That was my cheat. That's what I've done for the last something like 2.5, almost 3 weeks. About 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be an exciting finish. I think it is. I still feel like I'm gonna win. I fully intend to win, but let's see how it goes.
Well, I'm
enjoying this.
I switched up my Hydroxycut S7X for regular Hydroxycut Hardcore Elite.
Oh no!
And then next Wednesday, when we get down to the last week, I'm gonna switch it again to meth.
Oh, just straight meth.
Straight up meth.
I actually want to go the cocaine route and tell the people over at Planet Fitness, yeah, you have to be open 24 hours right now. I'm gonna be running here for 72 hours straight. No, I'm not gonna go crazy. Don't worry. But I'm definitely gonna keep going hard this weekend. I've got a plan. Keep going harder, and then what we've got from there. 10 days.
It's a week from next Wednesday it ends.
So yeah, Monday to that Wednesday, about 9 days, something like that. So yeah, we've got we're coming down the home stretch, and it feels good. I'm under 210, so I've lost at least 25 pounds since it started. I feel good about that. If it was not for this challenge, I would not be coming off this fast because I would probably just kept doing the dieting stuff, which is great. But I feel better now that I'm actually working out too, and trying to get that cardio in every day.
Well,
getting up at 6:30 and going for at least a walk. Yeah, I feel a lot better.
For me, on my weight tracker, on my step tracker, gives you options for plans on how you want to do stuff. And I gave him my target goal, and I would have to lose about 4 pounds a week to hit it within so many weeks. So I backed that out because that seemed like a bit much. So it's going to take 52 weeks, which was a year, for it to come off. But I'll be losing about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds a week.
But that's after this is.
Yeah, that's after this is over, which I think is completely possible to do. Just changing up the diet, keeping the exercise routine up, and I think it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, I absolutely intend to dial back a little bit. I want to kind of keep the workout going this hard because it feels good. If I can keep it in the schedule, talk about my cigar that I cannot believe is not on every shop shelf. Yeah, I remember talking about the Onyx Reserve.
We have it at Cigars and More in two sizes, the Robusto and the Toro. I think it's a fantastic cigar. I agree with you 100%. The first one I ever had was at a Halloween party. My buddy, who used to do private security after he got out of the military, I think he was doing like security for like Miley Cyrus or somebody. And one of the guys that was with her gave him a cigar, and it happened to be the Onyx Reserve. He doesn't smoke cigars, and when I went to Simi Valley to see him for the party, he's like, "Here, bro, this guy gave it to me." He did not keep it humidified, so it was really dry. But I still smoked it, and I was like, "Wow, this is pretty good, even though it's super dry. I wonder what it tastes like new." As luck would have it, I went in and I told Trina, I was like, "Hey, Trina, you ever heard of this thing called the Onyx?" She's like, "Yeah, it's right here." And I picked one up and I smoked it, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And it's one that I will go to every once in a while when I want to switch things up. And Johnny, how you doing?
What's up, bro? Johnny?
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we've both been at it pretty hard, and even though I may not see the results, people have told me that they see results happening. So I think you're your hardest critic. So
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
I have seen it in you. It's looking good. That's the only part that's like, he's gonna try to steal my fucking cigars right now. I apologize for that, but I'm taking this seriously.
Alex, you have a good one, man.
Yeah, have a good one. It was my go-to before McGill was born.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I am young. Gosh dang. I don't think your go-to changed for the better afterwards. Anyway, you found better cigars. Although I do love the Onyx, it's really great. But once I was born, I think cigars got even better. There was like you hit 1992, all of a sudden quality of cigars just like shot up because they were preparing for me to start smoking cigars, and they knew
that's
that in
what
a
it
few
was.
years. So, oh my gosh. I need to get ready for the day. We got to start doing this.
Yep.
But thank you guys for watching. Again, we will be on tomorrow night, 4th of July episode. Hope to see you all there. If not, have fun with your families. Totally understand that. You can watch some other time. Don't worry about it. Make sure you hang out with your families, your friends, see them all, get some good food in you. Have a couple drinks for me because I cannot do that myself. Have a freedom beer of some sort. I appreciate that. Anise, I missed you, buddy.
Hey, Anise.
Haven't seen you in forever.
Saw you yesterday.
I apologize. I had a photo shoot to do. A friend of mine's getting married. I'm really proud of her and her boyfriend / fiance now / soon to be husband. He's a really awesome guy, and they are an awesome couple. So I'm really happy for them. But other than that, I'm out.
Yeah. It'll be tomorrow at 7 p.m., Jeff. Normal Saturday night show. We'll probably be smoking some sort of firecracker or something. So if you guys want to join us with that, please do. Other than that, guys, we will see you guys next time. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Have a good one, guys.